Good morning and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 8. I do apologize that I did not have a Vlogmas Day 7 up, but it was just not my day. And I didn't think that y'all would want me to video me just sitting around not feeling good. I didn't really do anything yesterday. It was a nasty day here, and I just kind of I did not feel good. And I'm going to explain a little bit of why. So a few days ago, I posted a video about how God's love overwhelms me, and I began to talk to y'all about how I was living with some answered prayers. Sorry about the glare on the glasses. And, that don't give up hope, don't give up faith, trust and believe that the prayers you've been praying for, maybe even for years, God hears and He's working all things for your good. And all that I believe. I truly believe it. But in telling y'all about that and testifying and sharing with y'all, I don't know if y'all are familiar with backlash from the devil. Anytime, well, I'm not going to say anytime, but most times when you go out and you witness or you testify or you speak to someone about, prayers and God's answered or the way God's moving in your life or whatever, it makes the devil mad. And he kind of goes at you a little bit harder, and we refer to it as backlash. And I believe yesterday that's exactly what it was. I fought really hard yesterday. Was in prayer most of the day yesterday, more so than I pray every day. I usually pray all day, every day, here and there. You just talk to the Lord like He's with you, because He is. But yesterday it was a deeper level of prayer. And just really I felt like I was just in a war, Maybe you don't know. Maybe what I'm saying is Greek to you. I don't know. I'm just kind of sharing. And it just it's hard. It's not a comfortable place to be in. And so it can really wear on your body, on your mind. But as far as being physically sick, like with a cold or flu or something like that, no, it wasn't. It was more of a spiritual thing. The devil is very real, and he does not like you or me. And he is out to make your life miserable. And you have to recognize that. Once you recognize that, then you have power. You have power because you then know what to do. Sometimes you don't realize what it is when it's happening, and then, you don't know what to do. I mean, you can pray, but you really don't know how to pray or what to pray. But I recognized what it was, and I recognized that it was a spirit. And through the Lord, through God, we have power over that. And when you speak the name of Jesus, you have complete power over the enemy. Sometimes it's an instant thing, and sometimes you have to pray all day like I did. But, yesterday was just one of those days, and it was not a instant fix. It was not I prayed a pretty little, Our Father who art in heaven prayer. I mean, I had to pray and seek God and touch God, touch the throne, reach the throne room, really pray hard. I mean, there was tears and pain, agonizing pain. But, you know, I know that God is in all of this. I know He hears me. And eventually you pray through it, you know. Some things that you go through, it's not going to be a 5-minute prayer going to get you through it. Some days it's going to be wailing and, you know, ugly cry and, you know, throwing yourself at the feet of God and just begging Him for mercy and to help you. And He will. But I think it's very important that we go through things like that, because it brings you closer to God. It strengthens your relationship with God. And it teaches you so much, and you don't even realize what you're learning during all that. And it's not the first time I've been there, so I kind of knew and I recognized. I still don't like it. It's not fun. And I really don't care if I ever have to go back there again, because I don't want to be in that place. But I know that God is with me, and I know He has a reason for everything. Even though I don't understand it, He has a reason for everything. And I assure you, yesterday, and what I was going through was for my good. Did it feel good? No. Do I understand why? No. Do I see the benefits of it yet? No. Will I? He may show me, and then it may be one of those things that I never know why, but I can trust that it was for my good. Today I'm better. But we have to be very, very, very mindful of the devil and his attacks. And y'all, he is out to, if he can get in your head, and get in your thoughts and manipulate your thoughts and play with your mind, he can mess you up. That's the only way I know how to say it. He can mess you up. Let me just say this, because I felt to say this. This is not what my issue was, but I do feel to say this to y'all. This time of year, the Christmas holidays and stuff, you see all of these commercials on TV of all these people so happy and in love and getting married, you know, getting engaged and getting vehicles and all these extravagant gifts. And then you have the Hallmark Channel, which, if you've seen one Hallmark movie, you've seen them all. They have the same plot line, just different characters and maybe different careers for the characters, but they're basically all the same plot line. And it's always a happy ending. But we have to remember that is not real. That is TV. That is entertainment. The commercials are to lure you in and make you want to spend. And it's not real. And so we have to be very careful, because this time of year can throw you into a depression, a seasonal depression. And I have nothing against buying gifts and, you know, all that. I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying, don't fall prey to the tricks of the enemy, who will try to get in your head and try to, you know, manipulate you into all these feelings. I mean, yeah, I watch Hallmark movies, and I'm sometimes find myself thinking, oh man, that must be nice. But y'all, it's fake, okay? It's fake. It's not real. The characters are not real. That life is not real. And you have to remind yourself of that sometimes. And it's okay to get wrapped up in the movies and be happy with the happy ending. I'm not even saying that. You just have to keep reality and fiction separated. You know what I'm saying, I'm sure. I'm sure you know exactly what I mean, because I can tell through the comments that we kind of see things the same way, a lot of things. I mean, we have our different opinions about some things, but for the most part, I mean, you're here because you kind of relate to me. So, I know y'all understand what I'm saying. Y'all have been with me a while now, that y'all kind of know what I'm talking about and how I mean things and what I'm saying. So just be cautious. Enjoy this wonderful time of the year, because it is wonderful. But also remember, this, what we're in is real life. And what that is fiction. And it's created to make you feel good. But at the same time, it can kind of sometimes make you feel bad when, like, things that you have planned out don't go perfectly like they do on the TV show. I mean, this is real life. And they get to do multiple takes until it's perfect. You get one take in this life. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no do-overs. When you go to bake something and you burn it, yeah, you can redo it. But the reality is, you're probably not, you know? Whereas if they burn something, they just call to the prop guys and bring out fresh props. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense, what I'm trying to say. But today is a new day. I'm in a much better place. I'm not 100%. And those of you that know me, well, y'all call me out on it. Y'all know. Y'all can tell when I'm 100%, and y'all have also called me out and told me, like, something was a little off with you today. So as we go about our day, if something seems a little off today, you'll understand. And I feel much better. Like I said, it was nothing like a physical ailment. It was more of a spiritual fight. So I just wanted to kind of share that with y'all. I know this is kind of long, but I really feel that it is important that we be aware, and that you can, you know, shield your mind and your heart, because the enemy is out to destroy you. He does not like you. He's not your friend, and he wants nothing but to make your life miserable. But you have power over him. And if you don't know what to say at that particular time when you're dealing with something, all you have to do is call on the name of Jesus, and he has to leave you alone, you know. So I'm going to finish drinking my coffee, and I got my Buster down here cuddled up. And then I'm trying to decide, I really need to go run some errands, but I don't want to, because y'all, we got rain all this week, and I just don't want to get out. But I got to get out tomorrow. So I really don't know if we're going to do anything today, quite honestly. But if I do, I'll pull out the camera. And it may be just another day of just, you know, spending it with the Lord. I don't know. But tomorrow I've got to go get my hair done. And so, yeah, that's it. So I will touch base with y'all in just a little bit. Y'all, if I don't get the Fashionista Award this year, I don't know why. Because, I mean, your girl is styling, okay? Let me just give you a little OOTD, okay? Leopard hat, because my hair is filthy and I'm getting it done tomorrow, so I wasn't going to fix it today just to hang around the house. Flannel, tee, James's sweatpants, and my pink socks. I mean, if you're not dressing like this, why? Why? I'm like, this has got to be the new trend, right? This has just been one of them days at the house. The weather is crap, y'all. And I've kind of been chilly. And, so I got to run out. When James gets home, we got to run out and go to pick up a few things from the grocery Walmart pickup. And I got to meet a lady. She's buying an item from me on Marketplace. So I had to throw some clothes on because I'd been in my pajamas most of the day. Just like cuddled up with Buster. It's not been the most like riveting Vlogmas. But, you know, this is real life, and this is just what happens sometimes. So, it's just a really gray day, which makes it, like, extra cozy in the house. Haven't even been able to talk to James a lot because he's in some kind of training that he has to have his phone. I don't know. So he's been able to text me and call me as he's been able to. So I haven't really been, you know, bothering him. But, fun fact, or note, or something to look forward to. My mama is coming. This is the plan, okay? My mom is supposed to come Thursday and spend the day with me. And do y'all remember that chicken fabric that I bought? We're going to be making curtains out of that for my dining room and that back door. So I think there's enough for us to do what we need to do. I am going to have to, like, I want to get some fringe to go along the bottom, or some kind of, like, y'all see this? Y'all see how it's got that little detail right there? I'm going to have to get something like that. So she and I are going to have to go to Hobby Lobby. And also, I'm going to get some fabric to line the back, because we're going to need every square inch of it, the fabric, to make it work. And so I figured if we got the lining fabric for the back of it, that would also help make the rod pocket. So, that's the plan. And she's also going to make my favorite treat that she makes at Christmas time, which is magic bars. She's made it ever since I can remember, and I love them. And so she's going to come down here and show me how to make them. What is it? So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. So the next few days are going to be a little more interesting than today, but this is real life. And you need to go out? You need to go outside? You need to go outside? Huh? You need to go outside? The weather's dropping, the temperature's dropping. But it's just like, just gray. Blah. Look at that poor little Charlie Brown tomato plant. Look. I mean, it's just horrible. Got mums, my chickens fell over. Burns are dying. These plants are dying. It's just a train wreck out here, but, you know, this is real life. Let me pick my chicken up. I don't know, my backyard, my back porch is still holiday confused, because we got some fall. We got some Christmas with a wreath. I mean, fern. I don't know. Anyway. But it's very chilly out here. And it's just like a wet cold. So. No. 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 You do that. I hate it when it does. You gotta get a bath now. Yep, you're fixing to get a bath. So, I don't know what it is, but he will find whatever. There's spots in the yard where there's maybe something has died and it stinks, and he rubs in it and he stinks. And so now I gotta go give Buster a bath. So, fun times. Come on, Buster, let's go inside. Come on. We give him a bath. And now we get the zoomies. He'll go in here and tear his bed up for a little while. I'm going to have to put it all together. I like to play with him after I bathe him, so he don't just totally hate a bath. You mad at Mama? You mad at Mama? You shouldn't have got out there and rubbed in all that mess. You shouldn't have rubbed in everything. Don't you tear that bed up. Now he's got to get his scent back on him. He's going to tear his bed up. Come on. Come on. All right. Buster's mad at me now because he got a bath. But I did put his little naughty nice collar on. So he's all cute. Are you mad at Mama? Are you mad at Are you mad at me? Look at your cute little collar. It says naughty nice. Really? You mad at me? I need to turn your little tag around. You not mad at Mama no more? You smell good. You smell good. You got your cute little Christmas collar on. I love you. Oh, Buster.